Guys, today we got the new Rise Armament Watchman out on the range, chambered in the all-new 22 ARC. Now you might be asking yourself, what the hell is 22 ARC? That is a fantastic question. I was kind of asking myself the same thing when Rise reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to review their new Watchman AR. Now most of you are probably familiar with Rise Armament because of their AR-15 drop-in triggers. That's all I knew them from. I didn't even know they made an AR. So they reached out and told me that they are chambering ARs in 22 ARC. I didn't even know what the hell this cartridge was. So doing some research, it seems like essentially it's a 22-250 in an AR-15 platform, which is kind of badass. If you are a coyote hunter or just a varmint hunter in general, you probably are pretty familiar with a 22-250 and you probably love it. So I kind of want to see how this round is going to stack up to a 22-250. That was hard to say. But I'm not going to do a direct comparison 22-250 versus 22 ARC. I'm just going to test this on its own. So today I'm going to do some ballistics testing. I got a level 3 plate out there. I'm going to see if this thing's going to go through because it is a very fast moving small 22 caliber round. So I have high hopes. I'm also obviously going to group it, do a little speed shooting because obviously it's an AR with a nice fast trigger in it. But then we're going to move out to about 500 yards. I'm going to see how many of these I can land on steel. And then I got a ballistic dummy lab head. And I'm going to see what the damage is at 500 yards with these things. First, let's go ahead and get this thing sighted in. So initially when Rise Armament reached out, wanted to send this rifle over to me, I, again, didn't know what the hell 22 ARC was. So doing some research to try to find some ammunition for this, they were sold out everywhere. Most of my local gun stores don't even carry this ammunition. And when you go to a website, it's either back ordered or not available. But Hornady was nice enough to send us a couple hundred rounds here. So we are using the V match. This is 62 grain. And then we got the regular match ammo. 88 grain. I'm going to be sighting in with 88 because when we move out to a distance, I'm probably going to be using the heavier bullet. I mean, that was pretty close to where I was aiming, so let's go ahead and move back. We moved to about 120 yards. I'm going to see if I can put anything on paper here. There's like a patch of bugs halfway down, and it's so thick that I can't see the cardboard through them. I'll just go the wrong way 8 times before I go the right way, okay? We'll do it twice in a row, fuck it. The recoil is super smooth. It feels exactly like an AR-15. Hey, hey. I think most of these are kind of all over the place, but I should have 3 that are decently close. Let's go find out. Let me tell you about today's sponsor. The NFL season is finally here. My partner Underdog wants to make it a lot more exciting. Join the million fans that played Underdog last year with their pick'em games. You can win money by making sports picks. It's time to turn those picks into cash by going higher or lower on player stats like interceptions, receiving yards, touchdowns, and much more. Make entries of all NFL picks or mix and match across your other favorite sports. Underdog is available in 30+ states, including California, Florida, and Texas. Here are my NFL picks for week 1. Underdog has a Travis Kelce pick for free right now, live for all customers. Underdog also has a Thursday 30 available for all customers this Thursday. That's a lot of Thursdays. That's pretty hard to say. Apply our profit boost token to the entry of your choosing to get a 30% profit boost. Underdog is the place to play, so sign up now using promo code PEWVIEW. You're gonna get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a free pick. Check them out, link in the description down below. Let's get back to it. I should probably start this off by saying I am not a precision shooter. I am ass behind a long range gun. These are my last 3, that's where I called it quits, but like this was the 50-yard shot, the 120-yard shot, and then I adjusted it over here, and this is where I got it narrowed in. So last 3 shots are good enough for me. At 120, that's pretty crazy. What is that? Like a Dalton dick?
Dick and a half.
I'll take it. Yay! Erase that. Hit! That one, the fucking bean field. We have an old plate sitting out here. This thing has been riddled with different bullets, most of these being 9mm, but I want to see if the 22 ARC is going to make it through a level 3 plate. And things are traveling about 3,300 feet per second. 22 caliber, speed defeats armor, so let's go ahead and shoot this thing in the only clean spot we got right up in here. See if we get a pass through. What's your bet?
I think it makes it through.
We got a 308 on that with the second shot, which is kind of crazy. That was level 4, actually. So level 3, I don't know. We'll find out. I hope it goes through. Ask me where I hit that.
Hey, where'd you hit that?
I don't know. Okay, I gotta aim a little more over here so we can see what the hell is going on, but I assume that was it because it's super soft in there. Do some forensics right here. Science is in, that was it. Go to super long distance, about 380 yards here. The comment section is gonna be like, no! You see part of the ballistic tip sticking out of the armor right here. It did stop it though. This was a 308. This is the bulge from a 308. About the same distance. This is the bulge from the 22 arc. That's a good bulge. What's it gonna do to a center block though? Nobody asked, but it's already sitting there. I gotta shoot it. I've never seen that happen. I think just about every other bullet we've ever tested just kind of hits this first piece and blows everything out, never touches the back. I've never seen a little pinhole like that. That's kind of crazy. Is that good or bad? I feel like a 223 would have done the same exact thing with less style, but I mean like same thing, you know? Now obviously speed shooting is not what this round was meant to do. I just kind of want to more or less see what recoil is like compared to an AR-15. So for that, I'm just going to magged up on a steel plate here. Ready?
Yep.
All right, now we move back to 500 yards. I just got this thing loaded up on a bipod in the back of the truck using the 88 grain match from Hornady. Just gonna wing it and see what happens.
Impact.
All right, we'll see if the wind allows that to stay up this time, but I'm gonna try to shoot that. We're also gonna set the head up someplace. Ballistic Dummy Lab head bust going up. All right, we are back out here at 500 yards. We got the Ballistic Dummy Lab set up, and then we got the paint can, we got the target painted fresh. We also got Dalton's phone downrange in a very inconvenient position, and there's a high probability that I'm probably gonna take that out before I hit anything else, because that's my luck. But we're gonna see if we can print this on the steel, and if I can get a little bit of consistency, I'm gonna move on to the head and hope that we don't take out Dalton's phone. All right, I'm gonna move over to the head. I hit it in the shoulder. I hope that looks cool. I'm gonna go for the paint can before we go set that back up. Gotcha, bitch. All right, we can get 3 consistent. That seems to be the pattern with this. I can get 3 rounds consistently, and then my 4th and 5th are kind of just all over the fucking place. But I'm aiming about right here. This is where the wind is dragging it. So when I aimed straight onto this thing, smacked it in the shoulder, which holy shit, that would suck. Picked up that paint can though. A paint can at 500 yards for not knowing what the hell I'm doing behind a long range gun. I'll take that. Super centered. It was a great shot. The wind just picked up kind of crazy, so this could be a little bit harder. I just need all the excuses in the book, if we're being honest. It's super windy. The dog is barking in that bush over there. I drank too much Red Bull. All right, I'm gonna try to print on steel, and then we'll work over to the head. I got it in the chest. It looks like that might have killed it. It could be done. Hit him right in the face. In the face! So a little bit underwhelming. Again, it's a varmint round, not really what it's made to do. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit higher, see if I can get the blood packs in the top here so it'll stop its energy, and then we'll really see what happened. But so far, that's not great. That's not that impressive. All right, try number 1-ish. A perfect forehead shot. So we went shoulder, face, forehead. The exit is pretty gnarly. Look at the weeds, like how much blood is sprayed out right there. I'd consider that to be pretty damn deadly at 500 yards. So 22 arc, huh? So conclusion, I'd say 22 arc is a pretty damn good caliber. Now, somebody like me can't really use it to its full potential, especially in a semi-auto platform, which badass rifle. I want this same setup in a 223 because then I can afford to shoot the damn thing. But I'd say for varmint hunters, coyote hunters, stuff like that, 22 ARC is going to be an awesome round for you. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you use 22 ARC? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.